name is Krista Rhodes, and I am a structures engineer here at SpaceX. I'll be your host for today's Starlink mission, which marks SpaceX's 37th launch of the year and 236th overall mission to date. On your screen is a live view of our Falcon 9 rocket on Space Launch Complex 40 in Florida. And this launch will actually be the first of 2 launches for SpaceX today, with the CRS-28 mission targeted to lift off just a few hours from now from Launch Pad 39A, carrying supplies for the International Space Station. Today also marks the 13-year anniversary of our first ever Falcon 9 launch from Pad 40 back in June of 2010. And the full-size V2 satellites are designed to be flown on Starship, while the V2 minis have been modified to fly inside our payload fairing on board Falcon 9. And while the V2 minis are smaller than the full-size V2s, they are still much bigger than our previous satellites. And more importantly, they include more advanced phased array antennas and the use of E-band for backhaul, which will enable Starlink to provide 4 times more capacity per satellite than earlier iterations. And this means these V2 mini Starlink satellites will ultimately enable us to provide more bandwidth with increased reliability to commence.
Starlink retract has started.
At T-minus 4 minutes and 15 seconds, the range is green and ready to support, and weather is looking 90% go with only a 10% chance of violating weather criteria. And the teams are currently tracking no issues with the vehicle or spacecraft. And the clamp arms around the second stage have fully opened. And it may look very slight on your screen, but the strong back has began to recline away from the vehicle in preparation for takeoff. And after liftoff and stage separation, this booster is scheduled to land on our drone ship. Just read the instructions. And today's mission marks the 170th reuse of an orbital class rocket.
T-minus 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, ignition, engines full power, and liftoff of Starlink 6-4. Go Starlink, go Falcon. Falcon 9, pitching down range.
Stage 1 chamber pressure nominal.
Falcon 9 is supersonic.
And Falcon 9 is now traveling supersonic, meaning it is going faster than the speed of sound.
Max Q.
MECO.
Stage separation confirmed.
And vaccination.
And as you just saw and heard over the nets, we had successful MECO, stage separation, and SCS-1. We're now coming up on fairing separation from the second stage in a few seconds.
Fairing separation confirmed.
Stage 1 landing burn.
And there's confirmation that the Stage 1 landing burn has started in preparation for touchdown on our drone ship. Just read the instructions.
Stage 2, terminal guidance.
Stage 1 landing leg deploy. Stage 1 landing confirmed.
And this Falcon 9 first stage has now successfully launched and landed for the third time, and we're now coming up on second engine cutoff.